Welcome everybody, we're back with another episode of Sweet Talk with Swpea. Hi Silvana, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thank you. Today we're going to go through some latest releases, some sew-alongs, some other bits and pieces, so we'll get straight into it. This week we've started our two sew-alongs. We've got the regular May sew-along going on, and it's our illusion quilt. So it's one block, but I guess the illusion of it really, Silvana, is the fact that it gives you illusion of different patterns depending on which way the blocks have been placed. So we've used quite a busy fabric. But you can use any sort that you wanted to. You could do it just one sort of colourway. You can do it bright. You could do it florals. This is kind of along the lines of an Indigenous print, isn't it? Yeah. This fabric. So we've even used some of our cork fabrics in there as well. But again, it's just one block in our sew along this month.
So the block is here.
Yeah. So you get these little pieces of applique there, and then in the middle.
And in the instructions we've included some pictures of different layouts just to get you started on thinking about how you'd like to put yours together.
And I actually came across Cassie and Alyssa when they were testing this design, and they were doing the layout for it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
what the girls do when they test a design, especially if it's a quilt, they'll audition the fabrics, but then they'll get the blocks and they'll try different ways, and they'll have it one way and they'll take a photo, do it another way. So they sit there on their phone then going through all the photos trying to work out the best layout. I think it's a really good tool using your phone for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got I took a bit of a video of the girls doing that, so if you want to watch that, that's in the sew along group as well. We'll have the links to the sew along below, so if you want to join this May sew along, it's free to join. You'll get a 30% discount code once you go to that Facebook group for this design. And everybody can make anything they like using the block that's in this design. So we love to see the creativity. There's about 12 different prizes. There's 3 first, 3 seconds, 3 third place prizes, and then we pick 3 random place prizes as well. So everyone gets a chance to win a prize in that. So that's our May sew along. So go along and have a look at that one. Then we have our KISS sew along that's just started as well. So KISS stands for keeping it simple. So the rules are a bit different, whereas the other one with the illusion quilt is you can use that block and make whatever project you like. This one, you need to make a bag, which is what the design is for the KISS sew along this month. So you designed this one, didn't you, Silvana? Do you want to tell us a bit about this one?
Yeah, so I wanted to keep it pretty simple, but also give you the opportunity to really make it yours by just choosing different fabrics. So it's like a patchwork style with some nice quilting. So you could do it in like plain fabrics and make the quilting really stand out, or you could do like what we've done and used like quite patterned fabric and just completely make it your own, because these two look completely different styles just from the fabric choices and thread choices.
So it comes in different sizes as well?
Yeah, so comes in the 5x7, which is this one, and the 6x10, which is this size, and then one up as well, the 7x12.
So basically the finished purse is relatively the same size as the hoop that you've used, just a little bit smaller, isn't it?
Yeah, just a tiny bit smaller, and these ones are just done in the one hooping as well, and they've got a zip.
So we've used our fabulous Swpea zippers in ours. They come in different sizes, different colours, so different colour tapes, different coloured teeth. because they're non-metallic, you can actually cut through them. So you just start off with a 9.5-inch zipper for this one, and then you just trim it to size. So they're fully lined with no exposed seams. They're gorgeous little bag. This one would actually, you'd probably put a little phone into that one if you could fit a phone into that one.
Yeah, just like a small phone. We've used our nice pink PU on this one on the back to give it that just extra luxurious feel.
So as part of the instructions, you get the instructions how to make the panel in the hoop. Then you get the instructions include the little tags to put
and they're optional. So if you just want to make a purse or a pencil case, whatever,
like a little clutch that you don't need to have a strap.
You don't have to put these in, but we do include all instructions on how to do that.
I like how the same design can look so completely different. Like this is kind of your earthy colours, and then you've got the bright colours. So that's a good thing about the keeping it simple sew along. We love to see all the different. It's the one pattern. Everyone's making the same purse, but they'll all look so different depending on what the colours they use and everything. So that's a fun one to do. The link will be below for the Keep It Simple sew along, and you'll get a 30% discount on this purse too, which is called the
Patchwork Purse.
Patchwork Purse. We're very adventurous with our names. So there's that one. Then this previous week gone too, we had a collaboration with All Brands in America. They're lovely people to deal with. They're a family business. They sell, as the name implies, all brands of sewing machines and embroidery machines. So we did a live video crossover to them earlier in the week, and Martin, our wonderful creative design technician here at Swpea, went through how to make one of these purses. So this is called the Swpea handbag, because it's stripy, I guess. So we've just got a couple here, they're the same. It's got the strap on this one. So the purse again is made totally in one hooping. It's fully lined, no raw seams, and this one's got a gorgeous little zipper pocket on the back, and again, so it's kind of it's technical in the way, isn't it, that you have to follow it step by step, don't you, Silvana? So that because you're turning the hoop over and attaching fabrics to the underside of your hoop, because it gets stitched through, and you just have to follow it step by step, and like magic, you turn it out through a little open hole in the bottom, and you'll have a wonderful purse. So this design is available on the website, the Swpea handbag, and also we'll have the link to the actual recording of that live event that we had with All Brands, so you can actually watch Martin making it. So that's a really good one to do. So they're the exciting things. So we'll get on to some designs that have been released just recently, Silvana. So this one is called our Droplet Clutch. So I guess the name came from Naomi when she designed this one. They look like droplets. To me, it looks like a wedge of a fruit or something. But
could be like a melon.
And we've used our wonderful cork fabric there. So this design is available to buy just as a design, a download that you would do normally with one of our designs, or you can buy the supply kit. So if you would like to make this clutch, this purse exactly the way we've made it, on the website, we'll have a link to it too, is the supply kit, where you get a roll of our wonderful faux leather. So this one is called Pebble Red, and that's what we've used in the clutch. Then this is our cork fabric. So it's very, very thin and very easy to stitch. It's called Party Time. It's got that beautiful print on it, and they go so well together. And then we've included, we don't sell our zippers separately, we sell them in a pack of 6 or 3. So in this supply kit, you'll get a pack of 3. So you should have enough materials here to maybe get 2, maybe 3, depending on how you use those fabrics.
And depending on what size you stitch it.
What size hoop you use, that's right. So you get all of this in the supply kit. These are our beautiful ruby coloured zippers with our beautiful little the tab on the zipper with our name. Makes it look luxurious, and then on there. So the only thing you don't get in the supply kit is the clasp, because we figured people like to fasten their purses all different ways. So this is just a magnetic one we've got, but you can use whatever. So you don't get that in the hoop, in the kit. You'll just get these 3 items plus the design files for that. So you get a choice. You can buy the supply kit, or you can just buy the pattern for that one. Now, these ones I'm excited about, Silvana. And I reckon she looks like you. don't you think? Beautiful long hair. So this is
the Mother Earth
hanger.
And it comes in the 5x7, 6x10 and 7x12. And this one we released on Earth Day, so I just wanted to make something pretty that celebrates Earth
it.
And
so you can see the 3 panels here. So this one was made in the 6x10. So there's a panel there, a block here, and then a block here. And then they're stitched together, assembled on the sewing machine. But we give you the instructions how to put it all together, even including all this paper binding, the binding and the backing. It's beautiful, Silvana. So obviously you just took your inspiration from nature.
Yeah, and I like drawing. I've always liked drawing ladies.
Yeah, well, you do a very good job of it. She's absolutely beautiful. I love the flowers around her arms, the little, what are they called, amulet? Is that what that is?
It's just like supposed to be like a sleeve.
Yeah.
Like maybe if you wanted to have her wearing a dress.
Okay. Yeah. So this could be fabric. Could it be? Or
just like this bit.
Yeah.
Underneath.
Yeah. It's beautiful. She's very flowing, and you've used batiks, flowers in her hair.
Yeah.
You can have different coloured eyeshadow and lipsticks.
Yeah, you can do her makeup however you want.
It's really, really beautiful. I would call that like an art design, that one.
Yeah, I tried to do something a bit different, and it's got like different strips for the hair. So we've just used the same fabric, but you can use like different pieces of fabric
to mix it up a bit.
Yeah, give it a bit of a different look.
Dimension, yeah. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's on the website, our Mother Earth wall hanging design.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's beautiful. So then the final offering we have this week is the beautiful greenhouse quilt. So what on earth inspired you to design this one, Silvana? It's beautiful.
Well, just because I think everyone's plant crazy here, so I've been inspired by the girls around me.
We've got we've got indoor plants everywhere.
Yeah.
And you collect them yourself too, don't you?
Yeah, I have a couple, but I think Deanna and Cassie are the plant mad people.
So this is like this is kind of based on Victorian sort of.
It's more of an atrium, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, and it's just I took a bit of inspiration actually from the Brisbane Botanical Gardens, because they have a big dome like this in the middle of the Brisbane Botanical Gardens. So it's a bit inspired by that too. And I just wanted to have some beautiful plant.
It's beautiful. I love the way you've incorporated, and you don't need to do it, but we've incorporated mylar into it.
It's optional to use the mylar, just to give it that greenhousey glass.
Yeah, it makes it look like glass.
So on this top one, we've just used mylar for just this section here, so it's like so you can see the background
you can see the fabric at the back. Yeah.
But then on the other blocks, we've used fabric and then mylar on top, so you get that stark contrast.
Yeah.
Between the background and the this is like the panes of the windows, sort of.
So again, this is the same mylar sheet, a type of sheet that you've used, but the colour it takes on is what's up behind it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I call it like magic mylar.
Yeah.
Because it literally is magic, and that's why I love it so much, because it just changes so much depending on what you put underneath it, and what threads you use on top as well really changes the colour of it as well.
It does, and it's such a versatile product to keep on hand, because it just adds something to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's so shiny.
So for the girls when they tested it, I've just noticed they've used some of our Spinnaker, well, that's the name of the print of the cork fabric, so that gives it the illusion of the palm tree. That looks really good on that. Every time you look at these things, cork, yeah.
And we've used quite a bit of the PU on the plant pots as well.
Oh, down here, the different colours.
It's good for using up scraps on the little plant pots and things like that.
It is, you can really personalise it, can't you?
Yeah.
It's
and
beautiful.
You don't even have to, we've used a lot of green, because I think we wanted to go that kind of style, but you could use florally fabrics in here, so it looks like a floral bush or something like that.
It'd be beautiful, yeah.
So you could really...
You could even have floral at the background, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could even have, in some of these bits, we've just done a plain background, but you can have flowers or greenery, so it looks like it's just full of plants.
Massive, yeah. Yeah, just even the top blocks could, and the ones could be plain, so you can see the embroidery But I like how you make the most of all the different stitching available.
Yeah, to give it some kind of, especially on these
textures.
ones, it gives it that kind of baskety.
It's like a basket weave,
feel.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's wonderful. So this one was made in the 6x6.
Yep, 6x6.
Comes in different sizes as well. So just depending on the finished size will just depend on how many blocks you've used really and what size hoop that you use. So these were 6x6 blocks.
Yeah,
and again
it comes in the 4x4, 5x5, 6x6 and 7x7.
Yeah.
And 8x8.
And you get all the instructions come with the directions and how to assemble it as well. So the instructions, of course, the same as all of our instructions, will show you step by step how to finish the blocks and then how to assemble them all so you get the finished product. So that's, I think, about all that we've had to show everybody this week, Silvana.
Yeah.
So thank you again for joining us. Hope to see you next time. Bye.
So if you've liked any products on the video this week, you can go to our website, which is swpea.com.